babu wani kama da kai, ai babu wani.
Yeah, hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to yet another edition of Africa's Realities. As usual, my name is Mr. Johnson Yakubu Sani, and today I'm out with another video. Today, I want to talk about this wonderful Cinderella story, and it's the story of Miss Chidimma Adetshina, who just became the first runner-up of the Miss Universe World Contest. Now, I want to talk about this Cinderella story because there are some things that I believe if you listen and you stay tuned to this video, you will find out that there are some key things I'm going to say that will enlighten you a little bit about Africa, we Nigerians, and and the globe at large. Just follow me in this video. I'm very sure it won't be a waste of time for you. Now, before I go through with this video, I just want you to subscribe and turn up the notification bell so that whenever I come with a video, you'll be amongst the first people that get to watch. And I want to welcome my returning subscribers who are always keeping faith with me whenever I drop a video. People are always quick to watch. And I want to say thank you for always being the content I put out here. Now, without further ado, let us go into the discussion of today. Now, like I said, we are discussing about Miss Chidimma, our Cinderella, the Nigeria's Cinderella, Miss Chidimma Adetshina, who was rejected, tarnished, brutalized by South Africans. Now, this is a lady born and bred in South Africa. But just because her father is a Nigerian, and I don't know this hatred that South Africans have with against Nigeria, because I used to think it's a rivalry, but now it's not a rivalry, it's a deep hatred and deep resentment. Well, I don't know, we have this rivalry with Ghanaians, but we don't have resentment and hatred. But you know that Ghanaians, we can trash our countries, we can trash ourselves, we can call ourselves, but we don't have hatred. We just see it as rivalry, trying to make ourselves look better than you and you better than us, and that is how we see it. But I don't know this thing about South Africa, that it's not just a rivalry for them. This is a deep-seated hatred and resentment, and I don't know why it is like that they have for Nigeria. And they started all this. I will tell you why I believe they started all this. But this lady was born and bred in South Africa. And then at the age of 23 this year, she signed up for the beauty pageant of South Africa. And she was there. No South Africa bothered about it. No South Africa bothered about it. And she was scaling from one level to another level until which it came down to the top 16, or was it the top 10? And the South Africa found out that, well, this girl is going somewhere. This girl could be Miss Universe South Africa. And all of a sudden, these people came out just because she has a Nigerian name. Well, so what if she has a Nigerian name? Today, we have some Nigerians born in Nigeria, live their first life in Nigeria, and then maybe in their adult age, or maybe in their teenage age, they move to England or they move to America. And today, some of them are in American Olympic teams. Some of we just have one now that is going to be, that is standing as the next one in line to be the Prime Minister of England. We have Nigerians like that. And it's no big deal if these people can bring honor to your country. If these people can bring greatness for your country, you just adopt them, because if they have lived in your country for many years and they have become citizens, you just feel that they are part of you. And if they can bring honor to your country, they just go and bring honor to your country. In Nigeria today, there are some children, they are not born in Nigeria, they are born and bred out of Nigeria. But because some of their fathers are Nigerians who traveled there, today when they come back, we embrace them as Nigerians. And when they bring honor to us, we all are happy. Even the Chidimma bringing honor to us, we are happy, because this is who we are as Nigerians. We don't reject anyone. But the whole of South Africa came out and rejected this lady. Not only have they rejected her because she has a Nigerian name, they now criminalize her. I don't know how a person can be criminalized of something that is done when when she was even in her mother's womb, or when she was just a baby in her mother's hand. These people are calling her criminal. Let her come and face justice. She's a criminal. What form of hatred is this? A baby? A baby of less than 1 year, you believe a crime has been committed by a baby who was less than 1 year old? You want to criminalize her? There's nothing they have not done to bring this girl down. But we Nigerians as we are, happy to receive our own wherever they are. Many of you will think, we have this rivalry, Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. Let's forget about our rivalry. When it comes about Nigeria, outside the shore of Nigeria, we are one. We fight for ourselves. Because as a Nigerian, you are a Nigerian. So forget about all those things. We receive our own. We stand with our own. No matter from what part of Nigeria that person is, as long as a Nigerian, we have that Nigerianness in us to stand for our own. We received her. She came and she won the pageant. That is not enough for you. You guys want to bring her down. You guys are writing petitions. You guys are calling her to leave the pageant to come and answer criminal offense of something done when she was a baby to distract her. There were a lot of times, duration of time that has passed from when she left South Africa to come and be Miss Universe Nigeria to the time she went to contest in Miss Universe the World. You never recall her to come and answer anything. It was when she was in the Miss Universe in the world with you and your government, you're calling her down to leave the Miss Universe world to come and answer a petition she knows nothing about. And you call her crime, and you are writing petition to Miss Universe, and you have rescinded her citizenship. Somebody born and bred in your country. Oh, come on. This is how you made a Cinderella out of this innocent girl. You made her a Cinderella out of an innocent girl. Now, because of what you did, God was just showering her with grace and grace and grace and grace. Many of you are saying she has not won. She has not won the Miss Universe. But she is the Miss Universe Africa. So she is your Miss Universe. Every South African that is there, your Miss Universe is Miss Chidimma Adetshina, because she is Miss Universe Africa. Africa, the whole of Africa, she is the Miss Universe, even including Oceania. So, it's a win-win for this lady. Very big win-win for this lady. Now, even your hatred has not stopped. Now, look at it. From being rejected by you, you've rejected her and subjected her into a lot of psychological traumas. Yet, having the Nigerian blood that she is, which shows that we are fighters to the end, she stood on her ground with her head, her shoulder high to fight for what she believed in. And today, she is not just Miss Universe Africa. Today, she is the symbol of anti-xenophobia. Even if that title is not conferred on her, or naturally, she has become the symbol of anti-xenophobia. To the end of her day, she can stand and say she's talking against xenophobia, and all the world will listen. Do you remember that the Malala of Pakistan that was shot because she was going to school to be educated as a female person, and the Taliban or whatever they are, the Islamic people, and they shot her because the lady is not supposed to go to school. She became the face of girl child education all over the world. And today, Ms. Chidimma is going to become the face of anti-xenophobia in all over the world. Thank you, South Africa, for making her this. Now, this is the Cinderella story. Now, before I end this video, I just want to tell you some things about Nigeria. Just listen to some things about we Nigerians. Briefly, I'll tell you who we are as Nigerians. Now, I want to say something. You South Africans, you have a deep-seated hatred for Nigeria. And why did you have this hatred for Nigeria? It's because Nigerians fight for themselves. Now you say Nigerians say you people are lazy, you people are dependent on white people, and that is why you have hatred for Nigeria. But you forgot that you are the first to attack Nigerians. You attack Nigerians and you don't want Nigerians to fight back. You said Nigerians are drug peddlers, Nigerians are scammers, Nigerians are everything. Nigerians, they come to your country and they are scammers and they are becoming wealthy because they are evil people, and you are calling them all sorts of things. And if there are scammers amongst Nigerians, it cannot be generalized that Nigerians are scammers. In fact, you cannot even have a 5% of Nigerian South Africans, up to 5% that are scammers. Because Nigerians, we are professionals. Professionals. Now you started naming us all kinds of things. And because Nigeria came out to fight and said, no, we are not scammers. We people will earn what we have. It's because you people are lazy, you can't come out and earn. You are waiting for stipends given to you by government. And that is what informed why you so much hate Nigerians, because Nigeria come out to tell you are lazy. You people just have things that the white people should create all the wealth of your country, and you just sit at home and the white people are giving you welfare. Are giving you welfare from government welfare. And that is the reason that you so much hate us, because we fought back. You wanted us to keep quiet and allow you to label us as drug, as crime, as scammers, as whatever you were calling us. So when we fought back now the thing has become a deep-seated hatred for us. Because I have never seen an hatred. First of all, you rejected somebody, this person, okay, you rejected me, I have left you. The person now moved to his country where he's accepted, and you follow this person with deep hatred. Everywhere he goes, deep hatred. For no just cause. But let me tell you who we are, Nigeria. First of all, we as Nigerians, as long as you have your origin in Nigeria, you are a Nigerian. Let it be, even if it is your grandfather or your father that was born in another country and he gave birth to you in that other country, as long as we all know your great grandfather is a Nigerian, you are a Nigerian. We don't deny our blood. As long as we know, you know where you come from, you know where you come from, you know your village, you know your local government, you know your state, and you know your country, you are Nigerian. We accept you. Full blood Nigerian, because you carry Nigerian blood. That is in the paternal side. Yeah, just the father. As long as your grandfather gave back to your father and your father gave back to you, you are Nigerian. And another thing that we accept you as a Nigerian is you don't have to be born and bred in Nigeria. If you have come into Nigeria and lived for many years, and you talk like us, and you move like us, and you behave like us, come on, you are Nigerian. There's no way we will segregate against. We don't even segregate against somebody who doesn't talk like us. Let alone we segregate against somebody who can speak pidgin like us, who carry the gate. He carries himself with the gate of Nigeria. In Nigeria, there's a way we carry ourselves. There's the confidence we have in Nigeria. There's the way we talk. There's the way we move. There's the way we show that we are Nigerians. And if you have this, you're already a Nigerian. Let me tell you guys, there are a lot of Lebanese, people from Lebanon in Nigeria. And every Lebanese that I know, that I have never seen a poor Lebanese. Every Lebanese that is in Nigeria, and we have almost 1 million Lebanese in Nigeria, and every Lebanese that is in Nigeria is a wealthy person, is a successful person. We don't believe that there are poor people in Lebanese until we know that there are poor people in Lebanese, because all the Lebanese in Nigeria, they are rich and they are successful, and we have no hatred for them. Yes, there are times they treat Nigerian workers badly, and we stand up and say, no, you can't treat workers badly. You can't treat Nigerians, because we stand for our own. But we've never had hatred. We can never see a Lebanese person and we have a hatred inside of us. Why is this Lebanese in Nigeria? And we feel hatred, deep hatred. The Lebanese is Nigeria. And they are very successful. Lebanese are more successful in Nigeria than they are in their country. We didn't even know that are poor Lebanese until many years. I'm seeing Lebanese coming to protest about hardship in their country, against the government, to protest, to say, I say, do they even have I began to see that they have poor people, because every Lebanese in Nigeria is rich. When you come into Nigeria as a Lebanese, the entire Lebanese society in Nigeria will make sure that you are settled. But do you know, no matter how, I think we have more than 1 million Lebanese in Nigeria. They are everywhere. They are in Kano, they are in the east, they are in everywhere. Abuja, everywhere there are Lebanese. In Jos, Lebanese everywhere. But these Lebanese have never been hated by us. And these are Lebanese. Immediately you see them, they look very different from us. From their skin, you see them, they are Arabs. They are not Nigerians. They are very, very, very different from us. They are Arabs, white Arabs. I'm not talking about Tuaregs, because Tuaregs, sometimes Tuaregs, Arabs kind of blend. Lebanese, you see them, you see Lebanese, you see Arabs, pure Arabs. They are Lebanese, and they are the fairest of all Arabs. But we have never had hatred for these people, even though they are very successful in our country. That is who we are. You can come to our country and you can be as successful as you want to be. We cannot have hatred for you because you are successful in Nigeria. So why do South Africans have this seated hatred? I used to think it's rivalry. We have this rivalry with Ghanaians. Do you know that Nigeria, we have this rivalry? We are better, people are lazy, we are better, we have better cities, we do all this rivalry with Ghanaians, but there are almost 1 million Ghanaians in Nigeria. They stay in Nigeria and they trash Nigeria. We talk with them. You know it's a lie, Ghana. We talk, but there is no iota of hatred for any Ghanaian in Nigeria. No iota of hatred. When we do whatever we do, we end up moving together. We are in the same. We move in our cars with them, Ghanaian Kabi, and we go to clubs and we move with Ghanaians, and we go to market with Ghanaians. We do everything with Ghanaians. No matter what you see, the banters we have with Ghanaians, there is no iota of hatred. There are Ghanaians everywhere, and we don't hate any Ghanaian. And Ghanaians mix with us, and we move together happily, and we do things happily together. So I was thinking, it's just the same way. Maybe we are having this rivalry with South Africa, but I don't know why the hatred. That sometimes you want to come and kill Nigerians in xenophobia. What kind of hatred? What kind of people are you? Heartless? Killing your black fellow people? You kill them in xenophobia. You have deep-seated hatred just because somebody born and bred in your country, just because he has a Nigerian name. You want to kill that person? You want to criminalize that person that knows nothing about anything? You've taken the citizenship of a girl that was born and bred in your country that doesn't know anything about whatever crime you think has been committed? Come on, come on, come on. What level of hatred and resentment is this? We do not resent you people. Come on, ask any South African in Nigeria. There is no any iota of resentment for South Africans in Nigeria, and we have a lot of South Africans, black and white. A lot of white people, South Africans, are here with their companies, repatriating money to go and pay tax in your country where your government takes care of you. We have a lot of white South Africans here. We don't have any hatred for them. We don't have any disdain for them. We are not appalled by them. So why are you people, like when you see a Nigerian walking on your street, like there is one hatred, deep-seated hatred, angry, because you call us dubious people, you call us all names, and we say no. Okay, if you call us this, which we are calling you lazy people, is that why you have hatred for us? You are free to call Nigerians whatever you want to call Nigerians, and we cannot call you people anything. If we will fight back to say, okay, you people too, why you are calling us because we are successful, you are calling us, we are drug people, we are scammers and whatever, and we say no, it's because we are hardworking and you people are lazy, and that has brought deep-seated hatred. Oh, come on, South Africans, you can do better. So I'm ending this video here to say, South Africans, you have no reason to be hating Nigerians. In the entire Africa, you are the ones that have the most deep-seated hatred for us. I think followed by Kenyans. But the Kenyans' hatred for Nigeria is not up to the South African hatred. Yours is hatred and resentment. Kenyans, maybe a little hatred. The rest, they talk about Nigeria, they just laugh. Ghana doesn't have hatred for Nigerians. That is one thing. We only do banters. We have rivalry. We are better, they are better. We are better, they are better. There is no hatred amongst us. There is no hatred amongst us. We'll continue to do this banter, better. And at the end, a Ghanaian can reach something. We'll go and say, well, he represented Africa very well. We hail him as Nigerians. Hail him and say, wow, a Ghanaian, you did well. We can even say you did well as a Ghanaian, but we are still better. But we can't have hatred for any black person. We don't even have hatred for any person in Nigeria. Forget about our internal squabble, because every region wants to pull to see that is the best, and there is this regional forget about our regional squabble in Nigeria. We don't have any hatred for any person who is not a Nigerian. So I am leaving this video. Say, please, you have to pipe down. This level of resentment and hatred is too much. We don't have this for you people. Well, please subscribe and ring the notification bell until I come your way with another video. My name is Mr. Johnson Yakubu Sani. Remain blessed.